Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy, and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Can we build it? Yeah! Can we fix it? Yeah! Bob the Builder! Can we fix it? Bob the Builder! Yes, we can! Yeah!
Well, it's Travis here who first spotted the field mice.
I saw them in the barn. They ate nearly a whole sack of barley seed.
Oh, no! You won't have any seeds left for planting, Farmer Pickles.
Exactly. That's why I need a silo built right away.
Wow! That sounds like a really big job!
Not really, Muck. Silos come in sections, and you just screw them together.
Oh, yeah?
You'll have to go and pick it up from JJ's yard.
That's okay, Farmer Pickles. I can pick it up with Lofty and Muck.
Oh, thanks, Bob. I'd better go and get another bag of barley seed. But first, I have a little job for you to do, Travis.
What is it, Farmer Pickles?
I need you to plow the barley field sometime today, while the weather's so good.
Sure thing.
So you can take care of that while I'm away.
Oh, me? All on my own?
That's right, Travis. You've been plowing that field for years. You know what to do.
But I always plow with you, Farmer Pickles. I've never plowed it alone.
Don't worry, Travis. You could do it with your eyes closed.
But
I'll attach your plow, and you can go and do it.
Oh, brother.
I'll start clearing the site, Bob.
Okay, Wendy. Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
There, I've attached the plow. I'll see you later.
Oh no.
Hey, you! Get lost! Shoo! Hello, Travis. What are you looking so worried about?
I have to plow the field, but I've never done it on my own before.
Hi, Travis! What's he going to do with that plow, Bob?
Well, Muck, the plow has sharp tips that dig into the ground and turn the earth over so that it's nice and fresh for planting.
Oh, yeah! That's really clever!
All Travis has to do is go up and down the field, pulling the plow behind him.
Don't be silly, Spud. I don't just go up and down the field.
So, what else do you have to do, huh?
Well, I have to turn around at the end of the field. I've always had Farmer Pickles to help me turn around at the end of the field.
I'll help you, Travis.
You?
Don't you worry. Spud the Super Plowman knows just what to do.
Oh, good luck, Travis.
Oh, help.
Come on, Travis. Don't wobble. Keep the line nice and straight.
Oh.
Hey, shoo! You're making Travis go all crooked. Look out, Travis! You have to turn!
Which way, Spud?
Left, right. Huh? Oh, I mean left.
Oh no. Oh no, that did it. I broke the plow.
Where? Let me see. Oh, it's not broken. It's just stuck.
Oh, you were supposed to be helping me, Spud.
Sorry, Travis. Spud the Super Plowman was busy being a super scarecrow.
I don't believe this. What was that clang?
You hit an old horseshoe. There! That'll bring you luck.
What do you mean, Spud?
Don't you know, Travis? If you turn a horseshoe this way up, it holds in all the luck.
Really? That's amazing. Now I'll be able to plow the field on my own.
And I can chase that stupid crow. Come here, Squawk! Come back!
Thanks, Dizzy. That's enough cement.
What should we do now, Wendy?
We'll wait for the cement to dry, and by that time, Bob should be back with the silo.
Oh, can I go and see how Travis is doing with the plowing? Please.
Oh, yes, of course you can.
Yippee! Woohoo!
Well done, Travis. Your plowing looks great.
Thanks, Bob.
You said you couldn't do it on your own, but you can.
Well, I haven't done it all on my own.
I don't see anybody else here.
I plowed up a horseshoe. A lucky horseshoe. That's what helped me with the plowing.
A horseshoe?
That's right. Look, it's on my exhaust pipe. Oh, I lost it. Oh, no. I can't plow without it.
Of course you can, Travis. Look, you've done half the field already.
But the horseshoe made me lucky, Bob.
You don't need lucky charms to do the job, Travis.
I don't?
Of course not.
You can do it on your own.
But how?
We'll stay here and watch you, won't we, Bob?
Of course we will, Muck.
Well, if you say so.
Silly Travis. Can he plow it?
Yes, he can!
Yeah, I think so.
Yay!
There he plows!
That's perfect, Travis. Well, now we know that Travis is okay. I think we better get back to Wendy with the silo.
Can I stay here with Travis, Bob? Just till he's finished.
Of course you can, Dizzy. But I think he's going to be fine all on his own.
Shoo, Squawk! Travis has his work to do.
Thank goodness you're here, Bob. We have to have this finished before Farmer Pickles gets back.
Don't worry, Wendy. We'll have it built in no time.
Of course we will, Bob. With a little luck.
So, how's everything going, Travis?
All finished.
Didn't he do a good job, Farmer Pickles?
Marvelous! Ha! Absolutely marvelous! I knew you could do it, Travis.
Oh, it was nothing, really.
Shoo, Squawk! Shoo! Ha ha ha! Ha! That'll show him what a super scarecrow I am.
Well done, Spud.
Hey, Travis, where's your lucky horseshoe?
I don't need lucky charms, Spud. I know I can do it on my own.
Yes, you certainly can, Travis.
We're just about finished, Farmer Pickles.
Oh, that's good. I need to keep my seed safe, ready for planting. Travis has done such a good job on the plowing, I'll be able to start that tomorrow.
Will Travis have to do the planting on his own, too?
I'm sure he could, but I think we'll do it together. Don't you, Travis?
Yes, let's do it together, just like we always do.
Look what I found, Travis. Your lucky horseshoe. You dropped it in the field.
That's okay, Spud. I don't think I need it anymore, but I think you might.
Why do I need a lucky charm?
Because you're gonna need all the luck you can get keeping Squawk and his friends off the barley field tomorrow.
Friends? What friends?
This
This will be my beautiful new restaurant. And thanks to Wendy's stupendo designs, we will have 2 dining rooms, one inside and one outside.
We have a lot to do before anybody will be eating a meal here.
Yes, we'll have to lay new slabs for the outside dining area.
And strip out everything before we can start painting the inside.
Wait a minute, please, Wendy. I have a very special favor to ask you. You have worked so hard in helping me design my restaurant. I want you to be my guest of honor on the opening night.
Oh, Mr. Sabatini.
And maybe you could give a little speech too, eh?
Well,
Oh, go on, Wendy. You'll give a great speech.
And you can bring whoever you want.
Who will you invite, Wendy?
Well, Bob, of course.
Oh, thanks, Wendy. Yes, well, we better get some building materials right away.
Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Phew.
Bob, Muck and I are just going to run over to JJ's yard to pick up Skip.
We can call him on the phone, Wendy.
No, that's okay, Bob. I have something to do on the way.
What do you have to do, Wendy?
Well, actually, Dizzy, I'm going to drop into Tony the hairdresser's and see if he can do my hair tomorrow.
Oh, wow!
Bye, everybody.
Bye!
Bye, everybody.
So, see you tomorrow, Wendy.
Thanks, Tony.
Why do people go to the hairdressers to get their hair done?
Well, because they want to look nice, Muck.
But you always look nice, Wendy.
Oh, thanks, Muck. We should be finished with it by tomorrow afternoon, JJ.
Okay, Wendy. I'll send Skip over to pick it up.
Wendy's going to have her hair done tomorrow.
Are you, Wendy?
And she's having dinner at Mr. Sabatini's new restaurant.
Oh, what are you going to wear? I'm not sure, Molly. I'd like to get a new dress, but we have so much building work to do, I don't think I'll have time. I have an idea.
Come on, Rolly.
Let's rock and roll! Oh, Wendy's been gone for such a long time. Oh, I wonder where she is.
Oh, it's just right. It really suits you, Wendy. Why don't you borrow it? Oh, I'd love to. I'll take it to the dry cleaners for you. Oh, don't worry, Molly. I can drop it off on my way back. You're gonna look lovely, Wendy. Oh, thanks, Molly.
Here you go, Bob. Thanks, Skip. There's just so much stuff to clear out before I can start painting the inside, Wendy.
Well, I'll help you, Bob. Then I'll start laying the new slabs out here. So I'd like you to join with me in wishing Sister Mr. Sabatini, good luck with his wonderful new restaurant.
Well done, Wendy.
Oh, well, it would be if I didn't keep making silly mistakes.
Oh, Wendy, you're going to be late for the hairdressers.
Oh, but there's so much to do here.
Oh, but you have to get your hair done.
Go on, Wendy. We'll be okay.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
And don't forget to pick up your dress, Wendy.
Bob!
What's the matter, Mr. Sabatini?
The company can't deliver the tables and the chairs. They say I get the days mixed up. How can I open my restaurant if I don't have tables and chairs for my customers to sit on?
That could be a real problem.
Bob, please, can you get in them for me?
Oh, no. I'm not sure I can, Mr. Sabatini. I have to finish this off, then fix the kitchen door, and then...
Maybe Wendy could pick up the furniture, Bob.
That's a good idea, Scoop. I'll give her a call and see if she's finished at the hairdresser's.
Of course I can get the furniture, Bob. But I'll have to hurry. Sorry to rush off, Tony.
That's all right. Good luck for tonight, Wendy.
Thank you. Oh, come on, Muck.
Now, for that kitchen door. I hope Wendy gets back soon.
Oh, I hope Wendy's picked up her dress.
What if she doesn't have time?
Come on, Scoop.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough for your wonderful work. Everything is so beautiful.
Yeah, but sorry, Mr. Sabatini. Gotta get to the dry cleaners before they close. Hurry, Muck!
I'm going as fast as I can, Wendy.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's no use, Muck. We're too late. It's closing time.
Oh, Wendy! Oh, we thought you were going to be late, so we went to the dry cleaners.
Oh, phew. You are such a good team.
Shouldn't you be getting ready, Wendy?
You're right, Dizzy. See you later, everyone.
Oh, Pilchard, you've covered my jacket in cat hairs. Oh, no, not my best pants, too.
Signorina, follow me.
You're looking very nice, Wendy.
Thanks, Bob. So are you.
So, do you have your speech all ready?
Oh, no. I've left my speech at home.
Should I go and get it for you, Wendy?
Good evening, everybody.
Wendy?
Don't worry, Scoop. I know exactly what I'm gonna say.
Please welcome tonight's guest of honor, Wendy.
Ladies, gentlemen, Bob, and the team. It's a great pleasure to be here at the opening of Mr. Sabatini's beautiful new restaurant, where I know we'll be served the very best food in town.
No.
So, I'd like to say a big thank you to Bob and the team, and Molly. Where would we be without our friends? You know, without such good friends, I wouldn't be here this evening enjoying this lovely meal or wearing this dress. So let's drink a toast to Mr. Sabatini's new restaurant and good friends.
Good friends!
Oh no, Wendy, look at my shirt.
Oh, don't worry, Bob. Dizzy can always take it to the dry cleaners for you. JJ just phoned Bob. He said the wooden beam you ordered for Mr. Ellis's ceiling has just arrived.
Thanks, Wendy. I'll pick it up on my way over to Mr. Ellis's cottage. You don't want to come to Mr. Ellis's, Pilchard.
What's the wooden beam for, Bob?
I'm using it to replace one that's rotten.
Who's on the job, Bob?
I'll need you, Muck, and Lofty, and Dizzy.
Isn't Wendy coming with us?
Scoop and I will come over later, Dizzy.
Will you bring the ceiling jacks with you, Wendy?
Yes, of course I will, Bob.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
See you later.
Okay, Wendy. Bye.
It might not be exactly the same color as Mr. Ellis's other wooden beams.
Oh, no. Mr. Ellis wants all of them to look the same.
You could treat it with some of this antique wax.
That's a very good idea, JJ. So, Lofty, can you grab the beam?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Whee! Where do you want these sawhorses, Bob?
I'll put them into Muck's dumper.
Here you are, Bob!
Pilchard!
She must have jumped in when you weren't looking, Bob.
You know cats aren't allowed on building sites, Pilchard. I'll drop you off at the yard on my way to Mr. Ellis's. See you later, JJ.
Bye, Bob. Bye, Pilchard.
Good. It looks kind of long, Bob.
Don't worry. I'll be cutting it down to size, Mr. Ellis.
Good, but it's not the same color as my beams.
Trust me, Mr. Ellis. When I'm finished, it'll look exactly like the other old beams in your ceiling.
Excellent, Bob. I'll go and make some coffee.
Is Mr. Ellis's cottage very old, Bob?
Yes, Dizzy. It's very, very old.
Even older than you, Bob?
Huh? Yes, much older than me, Dizzy.
Wow! That's really old, isn't it?
Now, let's see. This should be... Ah, I wonder if that's a cross beam. That's where the nails go. So... Good!
Have some cookies, Bob.
Oh, that's great. Just what I need. Thanks, Mr. Ellis.
I'm just going to feed Bertie and Frida.
Very nice, yes. I'll keep the other cookie for a treat later on. Okay, goggles on. Stand back, everybody. Oh, Pilchard. But I thought I just took you back to the yard. Pilchard, come here. You mustn't play on building sites. It's too dangerous. Oh, no. I think I'd better put you in the house.
Oh, Bob. Pilchard only wants to play.
She can't, Dizzy. She might cause an accident. There. In you go. Sorry, Pilchard. You have to stay out of harm's way until I finish this job. There! That's the beam cut to size. Ooh, I'm hungry. Time for that cookie. That's funny. Have you seen my cookie, Mr. Ellis?
No, Bob.
It's disappeared.
You know, Bob, I've had a lot of cookies going missing lately.
Oh, well. I'll call Wendy and tell her I'm ready to fit the beam. Can you come over to Mr. Ellis's cottage right away, Wendy? Thanks. I just don't know what's gotten into Pilchard today.
Pilchard still wants to play, Bob.
Well, she shouldn't play in here while I'm working on a stepladder. Come on, Pilchard. Out you go. Okay, Dizzy, this is going to be very loud.
That's not very loud, Bob.
Oh, it's not working. I better check the plug.
Pilchard, what are you doing here?
Oh, I've forgotten to plug it in. Oh! My cookie! How did it get in here?
Hello? Bob? Oh, Pilchard, stop that.
mice?
Oh, no! Oh, mice! Oh, with tails! Oh,
Gotcha!
Well, that explains it. It was the mice that made Pilchard act so strangely.
And ate my cookies.
I should have listened to you in the first place, Pilchard. We'll have to find a new home for them.
First, we have to finish fixing Mr. Ellis's ceiling.
You're right, Wendy. Take care of them, Muck. We won't be long. You better come with me, Pilchard.
Oh, thank you, Bob and Wendy. That's a marvelous job.
Thanks, Mr. Ellis. Now, we still need to find a nice, safe place for these field mice.
What about a field, Bob?
Good idea, Muck. Can you take them to Farmer Pickle's field?
Muck, to the rescue! Aw, Pilchard's going to miss the mice.
Well, actually, I have a little thank you present for Pilchard. It's something I used to play with when I was a little boy. I hope you like it, Pilchard.
You just made Pilchard a very happy cat.
Molly, have you finished stacking those cans?
Yeah, Dad, look!
Oh, yeah. That looks great.
Hi, JJ. Hi, Molly.
Hello, Miss Goody.
Call me Pam, JJ. Everybody does. Now, I need some yellow paint to brighten up my little office at the Arts Center. It's all looking a little bit drab.
Why's that? An arts center's supposed to be fun, isn't it?
Well, it would be if we had the money to finish the building work.
We should find a way to raise some money. I know. How about a garage sale?
I like it, JJ. But we need to think bigger. Something to get the whole town excited.
Why don't you have a fashion show? That's what I'm taking at college.
A fashion show? What a fab idea!
I could design the clothes for it and get some friends to be the models.
Oh, you are so smart, Molly.
And she's just the person to set it all up, too.
Great. So, I'll leave the whole thing to you, okay? Bye.
A fashion show. Cool. Oh, no. How am I going to set up a fashion show? Oh, I know. I'll get Bob on the job. Hi, Bob. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Molly.
Guess what? Pam's asked me to organize a fashion show at the Arts Center.
Oh, awesome! Easy, Molly. Well done.
Wonderful.
So look, I'm going to need a catwalk. Can you build it, please?
A catwalk? That's something I haven't built before.
And you're in luck, Molly. We have a quiet day.
What sort of clothes are you going to make, Molly?
I'm not sure yet, Dizzy. I need to think about that. Now, I better get going. There's tons to do.
All right, Molly. See you later.
See you, Molly.
Thanks, Molly.
What's a catwalk, Bob?
It's like a long platform, Rolly, for the models to walk along so everyone can see the clothes they're wearing.
Oh, I'd love to be a model.
You can wear this.
Woo! Thanks, Lofty.
Now, Scoop, Lofty, I'll need you to pick up some metal frames and boards from JJ's.
No prob, Bob. Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
I know. Wait, I could... No. That'd be silly.
Who are you talking to, Molly?
Myself. I'm trying to think of some really exciting clothes to make for the fashion show. Something really different.
Maybe the models could wear tires like machines.
Oh, I said I needed different ideas, but not that different, Trix. I want to come up with something extra special.
Oh, do you think Molly will let me be in the fashion show? Of course she will, Dizzy.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Dizzy, someone dropped a plastic sheet on you.
It's fashion, Spud. Bob and Wendy are building a catwalk. It's gonna be so cool.
Oh, a catwalk. You'll like that, won't you, Pilchard? Let's go and take a look, okay? Come on.
But a catwalk isn't for cats, Spud. Oh, I better go after them.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, hi, Pam.
Everyone's talking about our show. I've sold tickets to the Bentleys and the Sabatinis already. Gotta run.
Come on, Wendy. We better get busy, too.
Here's your catwalk, Pilchard. Time for walkies.
Was that Spud? I better warn him there's wet paint up here. Oh, no! There's paint everywhere. Pilchard, what are you doing here?
Oh, Spud! You got it all wrong.
And Dizzy?
And Spud.
I only wanted Pilchard to try the catwalk, Bob.
Oh, Spud. A catwalk isn't for cats. It's for models in our fashion show.
A fashion show, huh? Now that sounds like fun. See you later, Bob.
Look out, Pilchard. You're getting paint all over my... Oh, hey! They look brilliant! Oh, do some more!
Hi, Molly. How are you doing there with the designs?
Oh, Dad, I just don't have any good ideas.
You know what? You need some inspiration. I know. Why don't you go and see how Bob's doing? Just look at the catwalk and imagine the models walking down it wearing your new clothes.
Great! Thanks, Dad.
Can you put a board on those stairs for me, Lofty?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, thanks, Lofty.
Wow, it looks great.
Here comes Dizzy, the model.
Look out, Dizzy! I haven't fixed those boards! Oh, no! Oh.
Whoops.
Well, at least you're not the only one covered in paint.
That's it. Dizzy, you've given me just the idea I need.
Molly, what happened to you?
Oh, it's a long story, Dad.
You're very cheerful all of a sudden.
That's because I found my inspiration, just like you said.
There. That mess is cleared up. I've sold all my tickets for tonight's show. Thanks for all your help. Oh, no. You guys are a mess.
Well, all part of the job, Pam.
Oh, I just can't wait to see what fantastic ideas Molly has come up with.
There, Trix. All my new clothes are loaded up, ready to go to the show.
What about those, Molly?
That's just a bag of old material. Come on, let's go.
Okie dokie, Molly.
Ho ho! What do we have here?
Oh, Dad, isn't it exciting?
Everything ready, Molly?
I think so, Pam.
Good luck, Molly.
Is there anything else we can do to help you?
Well, there is something. You see those clothes over there?
Welcome to our fashion show. And you're all here to help raise funds for the Art Center. As well as our fashion designer, Molly, there will be 2 other special models today. Bob and Wendy are wearing Molly's colorful new range of overalls.
Bellissimo!
I can wear them in my pizza parlor. Then if I spill any sauce on myself, nobody will know. Genius!
And Molly is modeling her summer beach wear, guaranteed to cause a splash. And our last model tonight is Dizzy. Dizzy's outfit is by Lofty and Pilchard.
She looks great. She's a natural.
original.
Very bohemian.
Tonight's show has been a mega success. We raised enough money to finish the building work on the Art Center. And as a big thank you for Molly, I'd like to present her with this lovely bunch of flowers.
Hold on a minute. Here comes Spud, the supermodel.
Careful, Spud, careful. What are you doing?
No. It's perfect. Spud, the super scarecrow, wearing the latest in scarecrow wear.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, fans. That tripping thing's all part of the show. Smile, cheese. Thank you, strike a pose.
Hi, JJ. Skip went to the dump with Molly. Do you have a job for me?
There is something you could do, Trix. You could take that big bag of wood chips to Bob. He's building a jungle gym in the school playground.
See you later, JJ.
Bye, Trix.
I have your wood chips, Bob.
Thanks, Trix.
Where are you going to put them?
Underneath the jungle gym.
Why?
So that if any of the children slip and fall down, they'll have something nice and soft to land on.
That's a good idea. Where are the children, Bob?
They're on vacation.
Oh.
Now, Muck, can you go to Farmer Pickles and pick up the wooden poles for the jungle gym?
Can I help you, Muck? Of course you can, Trix. Yippee! Hello, Farmer Pickles.
Hello, you two.
What are those, Farmer Pickles?
They're pumpkins, Trix.
They're enormous.
Oh, yes. It's the best pumpkin harvest I've ever had.
What are you gonna do with them?
I'm going to take them to the market and sell them.
What about those two?
Well, I've saved that one for a pumpkin pie to eat at the harvest supper tonight. And that one is for a surprise.
Are you gonna make the pumpkin pie, Farmer Pickles?
No, Muck. Mrs. Percival's going to make it at Mr. Sabatini's Pizza Parlor.
Why is she cooking the pie at Mr. Sabatini's?
Because we need a big pie, and Mr. Sabatini has a big oven to cook it in. I said I'd take the pumpkin to the pizza parlor, but I don't really have time.
I'll take the pumpkin. Trix, you're supposed to be helping me with the wooden poles. I can take both, Muck. Oh? Can you? Hi, everyone. Look what I've got.
Wow! This is the biggest pumpkin I've ever seen.
I have to take it to Mrs. Percival right away. She's going to make a pumpkin pie with it for everyone to eat at Farmer Pickles' harvest supper tonight.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie.
Me too.
I have a lot to do today.
So do we, Trix.
I'll help you, Bob. I can take the pumpkin, then I can come straight back here and help you.
Oh, thanks, Trix.
Here you are, Mrs. Percival.
Oh, goodness. This will make a really big pumpkin pie.
The biggest pie in the world. Hey, Trix, why not to stay in and watch?
Sorry, I can't, Mr. Sabatini. I have so much to do today.
Oh, well, don't let us hold you up, Trix.
See you later. I'm back, Bob.
Great! Would you help Muck move those wooden poles?
Of course.
I think we need another bag of wood chips here.
I can go back and get another bag.
Thanks, Trix.
Hi.
Hey, Trix, the pie, she is finished.
Wow! It's very big.
Yes. I don't know how we're going to get it up to Farmer Pickles.
I can take the pie, Mrs. Percival.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Trix. I'll meet you up at the farm.
See you later. Wait till I tell Skip and Molly how busy I've been. Oh, I forgot to get the bag of wood chips for Bob.
Hi, Trix. What's the matter?
Oh, hi, Spud. I have to take this pie to Farmer Pickles, and I have to get Bob a bag of wood chips.
Oh, what a great, big, beautiful pie.
Oh, help! I don't know what to do, Spud.
Tell you what, Trix. I'll look after the pie while you go and get Bob's wood chip things.
Oh, would you? Thank you so much, Spud. I won't be long.
Take as long as you want, Trix.
Have you finished, Bob?
Nearly, Dizzy. We're just waiting for Trix to bring another bag of those wood chips.
I'm really looking forward to a slice of Mrs. Percival's pumpkin pie.
Me too.
Oh, well done, Bob and Wendy. It's a wonderful jungle gym.
I hope the children like it.
Oh, they'll love it. Now, I've got to run. I'm on my way to help Farmer Pickles with his harvest supper. Where's your pumpkin pie, Mrs. Percival? Now, Trix has taken it up to the farm.
Trix? How can Trix do 2 jobs at the same time?
I don't know, Bob, but I'd better go and get those wood chips.
Oh! Why did I say I'd deliver the pie and pick up the bag of wood chips?
Oh, yummy pie! Hey! Leave my pie alone! Shoo! Shoo! Get off! Get off!
Hello, Wendy.
Hello, JJ.
Hi, JJ. I've come to... Oh, Wendy.
Trix?
I had to take the pumpkin pie up to the farm, then I remembered I'd forgotten the wood chips, so I came back here, and then I...
Slow down, Trix. I think you've taken on one job too many.
One job at a time, Trix. Otherwise, you'll end up in a pickle.
I am in a pickle, JJ.
Trix, where's the pumpkin pie?
Spud's looking after it.
Spud?
There's no way Spud will be able to resist fresh, homemade pie.
Oh, no! I'll go back right away!
Hey, Trix, what about the wood chips and...
Oh!
I'll take a bag of those wood chips to Bob.
Oh, I'll help you, JJ.
Oh, thanks, Lofty.
I'll come and get the pumpkin pie with you, Trix.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. I hope Spud hasn't eaten the pie.
Oh, so do I, Trix. So do I.
JJ, where's Wendy?
She's got to get the pumpkin pie. Trix left it with Spud.
Spud? Oh, let's hope she gets there in time.
Shoo! Get my pies alone! Go on, get out of here! Get away!
Look, Wendy. Spud's keeping the birds off the pumpkin pie.
Hey, get lost! Oh.
Good news, Bob. Spud has the pumpkin pie. And it's all in one piece.
Really? That's great news, Wendy. We finished here now, so we'll see you at Farmer Pickles very soon.
Farmer Pickles has been waiting for you to get here, Bob. He has a wonderful surprise for everyone.
It's really pretty.
Well, now, I thought I might surprise you. I saved this pumpkin to make a jack-o'-lantern for our harvest supper.
Oh, wow! That's brilliant! Yippee! It's pumpkin pie time!
Well, now, I think Spud deserves the first piece.
Oh, yummy! Thanks, Mrs. Percival.
There wouldn't be any pie if Spud hadn't looked after it. You're a hero, Spud.
Oh, yeah, yes. I guess I am.